We have dropped a lot of pandemic restrictions this summer, of course, here in Colorado, but COVID, we know, continues to spread. These are the new numbers from Colorado's health department just out today. The state's positivity rate now near 12%, 323 people hospitalized. That's the most that we've seen since the end of February. Now, one defense we all know, of course, vaccinations. The FDA said this afternoon that both Moderna and Pfizer's vaccines for infants and young children are safe. Moderna's vaccine for this age group is a quarter of its adult dosage, Pfizer's 1/10. And if the CDC does agree, they will be available next week. And some people, of course, still feel safer if they wear one of those masks. Mountain Newsroom reporter Spencer Wilson joins us live from Summit County. And Spencer, a lot of people still wearing masks, even if they aren't required to.
Karen, I spoke with one woman today who said that she still wears her pretty intense and aggressive mask in the grocery store, but is getting some kind of weird looks and even some people speaking to her under their breath, trying to make fun of her. She was hoping for a little bit more kindness, especially as these cases do rise.
There were some folks that passed me by in the aisles and they'd start muttering under their breath, making statements. I won't repeat some of the statements I heard. But I thought to myself, gee, you know, I'm just trying to get by. I'm just a 58-year-old woman trying to shop here.
Lisa Fine says her trips to the grocery store have been frustrating.
And unfortunately, as much as you, me, and everyone would love this to be over, would love it just to be a cold, it really isn't.
She sees the rise in cases. So for now, she wears her P100.
Easy to put on.
Well, a little harder to hear me. I'm sure I sound muffled now, but it's very comfortable.
And the state health department says it's not a crazy thing to do, with cases clearly on the rise.
Case data is showing that, our percent positivity laboratory data is showing that, our wastewater data is showing the same thing. And really all of those measures are showing that transmission levels are probably as high as they've been.
Still, for many, they're not willing to wear a mask when they're not required to. Lisa understands that, but hopes people will respect her decision to keep wearing hers, unlike the people she's encountered recently.
We said to his kids, stay away from the lady in the gas mask.
She says she hopes her story reminds people you don't always know someone's story, so maybe cut them some slack.
Trying to be nice, trying to, inspire other people just to be a little more tolerant.
Now, the Colorado Health Department says that they're keeping a close watch on the East Coast right now, who seems to be trending ahead of our rise. They're now on the decline, so they're hoping that we soon follow suit and watch our own cases come down as well. Live in Summit County, Spencer Wilson covering Colorado First.